All right, that looks like a good place to start off on, considering that used to be the old Fenners and Friends theme. Hello, good afternoon, everybody. It has been a very long time since I've done this, and we've got a bit of a treat for you tonight because I'm going to be doing art. Couple months ago, I started getting into digital art, bought myself a tablet, unplug it here. Oh, and of course my screens go nuts anytime I plug in or unplug this tablet. Here is my Huion Canvas 13, and I'm gonna be explaining more about what we're doing with that later, but for now, I'm just gonna be doing some casual gaming while I wait for my hosts to become available. Although I should check on them. Maybe one of them is here. I should also... I'm just gonna start the voice call, so if any of them is available, they can just join in at their own convenience. Okay, that's a little bit odd. So I'm using Restream for the first time, as you can probably tell from the description. And I do, so far, I think it's cool. And if I look at fucking my YouTube channel or Twitch, like, yeah, there it is. And the quality isn't even that bad. So that's good. Good to know. Good to know that's working. So yeah, I'm trying this for the first time because I'm the only one paying for internet, and I'm the only one living in this house now. My roommate moved out, and we are currently in what used to be his bedroom. And I'm sure anybody who knows me and is familiar with this apartment was thinking to themselves, if Zach's roommates move out, is he going to get the bedroom? And technically I did get it, but I'm not going to be moving my bed and personal belongings, or all my personal belongings, into this room because it's so tiny. But it makes a great office. So I've sort of decked it out with LED rope lights. I've got some stuff on the shelf that's probably too dark for you to see. We got Sonic, a Mega Man helmet, Kazuma Kiryu from Yakuza, and the Sword Impulse Gundam from a anime that I don't care about. What are we playing? Stream title? No, I'm just gonna... RetroArch, you gonna show up? We're playing Kirby. I've got like 20 minutes, so we just gonna be playing some Kirby 64 in the Crystal Shards. Although, oh, there it is. There we go. There we go. I don't have enough crystal shards, do I? Or, I don't know if I beat this level. Well, let's try this level anyway. So, this is Kirby and the crystal shards. It's got a pretty cool mechanic. You got the copy ability, like every other Kirby game, but unlike any other game, to my knowledge, I'm not a Kirby expert. Maybe they've made another one behind my back. I haven't played a lot of the recent games. But you can combine copy abilities for really cool combinations. I'm gonna do it there, so that this will give me Bomb Bomb. Oh no, and never mind, I blew it away like an idiot. That's fine. Bomb isn't even really one of my favorite abilities. So, okay, to give you an example, that's normal flame. Now, let's give... no, that is not what I wanted. I explicitly moved my C-stick to the right. There we go. Aha! Okay, so now that we have double flame. Ahaha! But so if you have two of one, it's more powerful, but it's a lot more interesting if you combine two of different copy ability types. And unfortunately, that means that I think there are, and again, maybe wrong. I think there are less available copy abilities. But we're gonna see what happens with Spike and Cutter. Ah, yes, the old jaw scissors. Oh no, oh no. That's okay. I wasn't a fan of that ability anyway. He says to every ability he's losing. Okay, well, I am gonna take Cutter, because Cutter has some good combinations. Just nothing that can get me down. That's okay, I can't really think of any abilities that I previously had that would help me with that. Damn it. Just get out of here. I said get out of here. Give me another copy ability. Also, speaking of the Cutter, this really threw me off as a child, because in normal Kirby games, he just like throws a boomerang. In this game, part of Kirby detaches and becomes the boomerang. I don't know why, but that's what they decided to go with. Ah, glorious food. That is a text. No, that is a fucking Imgur notification. God damn it. So I need to figure out a ability that allows me to attack downwards. Okay, wait a second. Can I go back? I can. Okay, 1 second. I have an idea. Okay, that might help. That might work. The spike might work. Might. Keyword being might. Nope. What do I have to do? Do I need to bring in bomb? Like from the beginning? Here we go. 1 second. All right. No. Oh. That's not what I intended, but what is... Oh. I don't know if that'll work. Like, it is an explosion. I can move with it, too. That's cool. I don't think this is an ability I've ever used before, either. Ow, okay. So it doesn't make you invincible. Oh, I can also activate it. That's good to know. That's a little overpowered, I think, with that rate of fire. It's just omnidirectional. It doesn't have the longest range, but that's pretty useful. Yeah, no, this was a good idea. Okay. It takes a little bit to aim it, but still. But that's why it's nice that you can move with it, because you can, see? You can, like, adjust it. That's cool. Now, no, it doesn't. It doesn't work. How do you get past the green blocks? Nice. This feels very much like, God, what is it? Cyber Peacock from Mega Man X4? Oh, hello. I forgot about you. Like, look at that. This is the most overpowered ability. Clearly, I had not beaten King Dedede. This game also has my favorite portrayal of King Dedede. I like that he's a party member. Aha! Nice! Still got it. Ow. Curse you. Oh. Okay, that's one dealt with. Ow. Nope. Oh. You can only get one hit in. Also, it never occurred to me because, or maybe it never occurred to me because I used to play this on a CRT screen. I didn't realize Wispy Woods was plaid in this game. It's like he's made of fabric. I just noticed the trees are plaid too. And so is that tree trunk. Everything is plaid. We're going to space. Also, I love how the restream thing for selecting games, it like gives you a drop-down menu of games. It doesn't allow you to like search YouTube or Twitch's directory though. That's silly. 1 second. We're gonna edit settings, category, enter game. Kirby 64 Crystal Shards, save. Can I do that for YouTube too? Gaming. Save. Fenra Silver Gaming. Turn that off. Oh my god. So I just checked. Okay, that's weird. For some reason the chat input for restream on OBS doesn't work. Settings, appearance. It says chat is waiting for new messages. I'm sorry, I missed all of your chat messages, Kane. I'm a level, yeah, I'm level 2. Hey now, I'm a rock star. All right, let's get back to Kirby and the Crystal Shards. Now I'm actually watching the chat. It's fine. I'm also just gonna do this, because maybe there are chat messages in fucking on YouTube. Yeah, there is. Fucking Zacharias was doing it. Sorry, man. Okay, there we go. Now I'm watching both chats. Let's do this. You merely adopted the spike. Although I suppose it's a good thing that it's not, or I can't read the chat on OBS, because I am not going to be reading the chat when I do art later. We'll get to that. That's for reasons. Because it's also mildly a game show. I just fucking love Spike Bomb so much. Okay. Sorry about that. Had to respond to something. So maybe we'll be gaming for a little bit longer tonight than expected, but that's okay. That also means that I should keep an eye. Yeah. I'm gonna keep an eye on Discord on my phone for when they are ready. Okay. No. We're keeping Spike Bomb. Zach. Aha, a crystal shard. Man, on my old TV, I used to think the pouring sand effect looked so cool, and now I just realize it's just pixely animation. It's not even 3D. Oh, dang it. I was reading Zacharus's message. I didn't realize I was in the pouring sand room. Oh, ow. Let's see. Tried Earth's Naming a few years back. Yeah, this is also kind of like it's a reason to stream and also a reason to do art. It's actually funny the way we're going to be doing it. I have a particular method of doing my drawings, and I want to break out of it because I really like to use reference photo or pictures a lot, as much reference as possible, to the point where I may practically be tracing at some points, especially in digital recently. Being able to use layers and just turn the opacity down, or opacity of an image, makes it very easy to trace. But this time, yeah, it's going to be an excuse for me to draw without reference. Get better at that. Because I need to practice. That's another thing. I'm not, I know the method of breaking things down into smaller shapes. I just don't like doing it. And I'm someone who gets stuck on details before even the foundation of the piece is finished. So yeah, just reasons for me to stop doing that and get out of my comfort zone and be better at drawing. No, I'm not gonna get anything, or am I? No, aw, poor Kirby. Poor Kirby. If I was just a little bit to the left, that would have been another one up. But my timing was off. Okay, you know what? We've seen enough of Spike Bomb. I'm getting bored of it. It's an overpowered ability. Can I fall down here without taking damage? Yes. Yes. No. Okay. Can I get that electric? Oh, hey. Now can I get that electric enemy to show up again? Yes. Yes. Oh, no, it's the lightning rod ability. I need lightning cutter. That's what I need. Oh, I hate those one-eyed dog things. I'm gonna take you. As I know there's a cutter enemy in this level somewhere, if not soon. That's a pig. Electricity is a really good ability too, even at level 1, because like it basically makes you invincible at short range. Rocks. Rocks. Ow. Ow! No! I got the drop on him. I don't even know what those enemies are supposed to be. Hello! Do. Hello.
Sorry, I'm just trying to close all my stuff from work.
That's okay.
Not need Outlook open anymore. I don't need 6 tabs of Adobe open. I don't need the voice calling app. I don't need Teams.
Okay.
I do need to book my hour of So, how do you want this to work? Do we just give you prompts, or should we, like, is it we look up the box art for a specific game and they give you vague descriptions of what the box art looks like, you try and draw it and then guess what
Basically,
box art is?
basically both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I have a couple games in mind, so I'll go look.
I hadn't explained how this is gonna work to the chat yet, but
Okay.
yes.
Alrighty, 1 second. I'm just
And
entering my extra time that I did at work today.
okay.
And then I can start sending you some prompts.
User volume turning you up.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's this microphone. I move it away from my face when I'm doing calls with students.
Ah, that's fair. Now you should be probably
Test check. This is me talking.
Audible to the chat.
Yay!
I hope.
Hello, chat.
It is returning favorite moderator Lightgrave, aka Lauren.
Hey. It has been a hot minute. I will say that.
It has been 87 years.
Y'all remember Fenris and Friends? I remember Fenris and Friends.
Well, I do. It is currently on the screen.
Oh man, I feel like I need to redeem myself at some point with some sort of platforming game, because
yes,
that one video,
the Terraria hardcore,
the death counter.
Oh man, I still feel bad about
games.
that. You are good at video games.
I beat Dishonored faster than you.
Yeah, and you've beaten the Dishonored series, which
you haven't done yet.
And which I haven't done yet. No, I haven't. But maybe that's something to stream sometime.
Oh, that would be good. I would enjoy that.
I should start though by doing. Maybe I should stream High Chaos, because I've never done High Chaos for Dishonored 1, and I've heard it's a lot more fun.
Wait, you've never done a High Chaos run for Dishonored 1?
No. No.
Bitch.
So I gotta do that first.
so good. So good.
Yeah.
I've done a high chaos Dishonored run for the first one, a low chaos Dishonored Ghost run for the first one, and Gray, which is kind of hard to do. Honestly, you have to make sure that you're it's kind of what most people end up naturally playing, I think, at some point, unless they're hardcore gamers, and then they will pick low or high because they know those are settings. But getting like a mid-tier chaos run, you really have to be thinking about how many people am I going to kill? Am I only killing bad guys? Am I killing civilians?
See,
am I going to be seen?
that's how I started out. I killed a couple of the like high priority targets. But then eventually I just sort of leaned full, like, pacifism. I don't know why.
Yeah, so I would suggest...
I chose pacifism if sparing them was worse than death.
Doing a clean hands ghost run is...
Yeah, never done that.
Oh, I've done it in all the games, all the characters you can play as. Clean Hands Ghost is hard.
Yeah.
Especially since accidental deaths do count as you killing them if you knock someone unconscious, and then they are killed by environmental factors in the area. Which completely ruined my run for one of them because I knocked a maid unconscious, and then apparently a guard kicked her body into a fireplace.
What?
And she died. So, yeah.
Just completely off screen?
Yes. I was not around, and then I
great.
finished the mission, and it was like one death. And so I kept like going back and back on saves, and then finally I went back to like the very beginning, knocked the same maid unconscious, left the room, and then a guard entered the room, and I realized that his pathing, when he gets spooked, kicks her body into the fire. So I was like, I had to do the entire mission again.
That sucks, dude.
It was like 3 hours for this one mission, and I had to do the entire thing all over again.
I have edited the stream information. I am also going to... someone is asking... to see the video, the Terraria videos.
Lauren Death Counter video.
Well,
yes.
If you want to see where our humble beginnings started, and oh man, it's like, okay, there are some good moments in here, but there are also aspects about this, especially like the audio mixing. Like, I totally should have done a better test to get like audio levels, because I had to do a lot of tweaking and editing for that. Also, I am just like, the entire time, because we were playing really late at night, and my parents had to get up for work, so I was really quiet. So some of it I'm whispering.
Yeah, I think also...
but here is the link.
Also, content warning, some of the people who we had invited to join us for that one.
I was gonna mention there's
some very inappropriate comments and or I'm gonna use the word political correctness here because I don't want to get this stream banned.
Oh no! Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that's fine. I was gonna use the hard R term, but you're right. If that's something that might get me.
Yeah, there's some bad words for and stereotypes used that do not, I think, reflect our current friend group, because most of those people are no longer our friends.
No, half of the crew for that are on minor or they don't
play with Fenris and friends anymore. We'll put it that way. But there is a Lauren death counter, so for people who wanted to see that fun Lauren playing on her college Wi-Fi on like a 6-year-old laptop.
Also, this to keep in mind,
Terribly.
it is 8 years old. So I mean I not that it excuses the politically incorrect humor, but it like it was sort of the vibe at the time. In some places of the internet, doesn't make it right.
Yeah. Do you have a genre that you would like me to pick a box art of?
Not really. I'm gonna give you guys free reign here. I'm gonna start explaining.
Okay. You explain, I'll line up my list that I
Yes.
have.
So, full disclaimer, the concept of this was completely stolen from a Drawfee video that my little cousin showed me. And we watched the whole thing, and it was awesome. Where they drew weird or old video game box art, and just completely by vague like directions and descriptors. And I'm sure that's how most Drawfee videos work. I haven't watched much Drawfee, unfortunately. So I am borrowing this concept because it sounds like a fun concept. And they even sort of treated it with a little bit of irreverence. They said like one of their brothers gave them the idea, and one of them even said it was kind of a lame idea. But I thought it was really fun guessing what games they were drawing from, and I didn't guess all of them. Some of them I totally called though. So.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, and there is our second co-host.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Oh, good. We haven't actually started yet. We were just explaining. So,
Save my state.
do you want us to specifically do like really old box art, or
the more recognizable, like the less
Okay,
obscure, the better. But
I have some really obscure stuff.
I don't know the cover of Star Wars Droid Works. Okay.
I did not put that on this list.
Why not?
Because I know Zach, if I mentioned any Star Wars thing, would just draw a droid and put works in front of it. And go
Also do try to avoid obvious directions or descriptions. Like if you start by saying like, okay, so center stage is a large blue anthropomorphic rodent in gloves. I wonder what that could be.
Maybe it's Bubsy.
What could possibly go wrong? I need to get Krita up.
Okay. But obscure is fine.
Obscure is fine. Yeah, it's okay. I know some obscure games. I know a lot of obscure games. Let me tell you about how many games I know.
Okay.
I need window capture. That's what I'm looking for. Krita. Oh, that's a big white square. Why is it not recognizing it though? I'm in Krita. It sees my mouse. But why?
Did you not set this up beforehand?
I set up the overlay for the gaming. Okay, so maybe this won't. Maybe window capture won't work. Let's try game capture. Krita the game. specific window. Please. Oh, it works! Huzzah!
Okay. Good. What do you want to start off with? Do you want one that I think is pretty like simple, and I'm hoping is easy for the audience, but I think we only have one audience member
I've
at the moment.
decided on a few that I want to do as well.
Okay.
But
I'm I'm streaming on both YouTube and Twitch right now. We have six viewers and one active chat member on Twitch, and
I'm looking on Twitch right now.
only one person watching on YouTube.
Nobody watches you on YouTube.
Okay.
Okay, nobody watches me on YouTube.
I watch you on YouTube.
Nobody watches me on YouTube. Boy, howdy! Did you need a haircut? Anyway,
Yeah, I do. I'm sorry. My hair is a bit of a mess.
It's okay. Your video quality is pretty good, so that's
yeah,
nice.
that's your new setup looks very nice.
Yeah, thank
Yeah.
you.
Um.
All right, I am
Okay.
ready.
You
Also,
ready?
if you guys want to watch those chats, I'd appreciate it because I'm going to stop.
Sure.
Stop
Yep.
looking at the chats as of now. I am not
Yeah.
looking at the chats. Let's
Okay,
get some more. Let's get some more of those tunes going.
I'm looking at Twitch's. Lauren, did you want to keep track of YouTube, or do you want to do both, or?
I've got both pulled up. Actually, I don't think I have YouTube pulled up. Let me pull up the
None of us have
YouTube.
pulled up.
Nobody watches him on YouTube. Okay.
Yeah. So if someone guesses the game, feel free to let me know that they guessed it.
Okay. We do have an active chat member in YouTube.
Yes, Zachary.
So, yes. I will make sure to watch
I
that.
did tell my stream earlier that you would be streaming later.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Because I had to go for something else earlier, and they were like, "Where are you going?" And I'm like, "I'll be back on Zach's stream later."
Yes.
Okay.
He's back. Back again.
He is back.
Josh is back.
Ugh.
Tell a friend.
I got both. I got both chat windows up. So.
Cool.
Okie dokie. Do you want to start with a simple one, Zach?
I'm just playing around with brushes right now. Yeah, sure. Let's
Okay.
do it. So what is the shape of the box? I should start with that because games come in various shapes.
Oh, let me look up what the physical box looks like. 'cause
Also, Lauren, it would be really great if I knew what you were trying to display. So
Yes, feel free to send
yeah.
each other.
I have to guess.
From what I can see, this does not
No,
have a strange box.
Okay.
As far as I
Just-
can tell from
just-
images on the internet.
Okay,
'Cause
so
I don't-
typical portrait
Typical-
style.
portrait file. I'm at the moment just before we get started and I send my list. I'm just gonna send my list to Monsieur Josh here.
Feel free to like copy the image and I'm not looking at Discord either. Oh,
Yeah.
my lights went off. They glitch. They glitch a bit sometimes. Bear with them.
Okay, 1 second. Where is the Josh in my messages? Let me find.
Well, you can just post it. You can just post it in the group chat, because I can
Are you
like.
not looking?
No, I'm not looking at Discord right now, and honestly, like, I would like to be able to bring the image up on stream after each drawing is done.
Okay, so I'm just gonna copy the image to Josh, and then I'll copy it to you once you're like halfway through. Let's do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so do you want to start with the object that's in the middle of the frame, or do you want to start with like the color palette? Where you want to
Let's start with like the foundation. What's in the center?
The center. In the center, there's a hand.
Okay, there's a hand.
Yeah, and it is attached to a forearm.
Oh, okay.
And it's not a happy hand.
1 second. It's a happy hand.
not a happy hand.
It's not a happy hand. How can you tell the emotion of this hand?
Josh, can you confirm with me that this is not a happy hand?
Because it's seething edge in its sort of finger curls, like you can just tell.
Okay.
It's it's got some gravitas to this hand.
Doesn't gravitas.
So Josh is.
We're on the first game box art, and you're making me draw the most infamously difficult object to draw.
Yes. But it's a simple game box.
Okay.
Art.
As soon as I saw that it was the cover, I was like, "You're gonna make him draw this hand."
I am
And
gonna
I'm
make
like-
him draw this hand. There.
Like, Lauren,
is-
you do art. You know how hands go.
There is nothing in the hand.
Okay.
The hand is not holding anything. The hand is also not being
This
held
big.
by anything. Let me look at your. Actually, your placement in the middle of the screen is pretty good.
Okay.
There is a forearm.
Right. Oh,
that
yes.
goes-
Okay.
goes
Is there
down.
foreshortening?
Not except there's like a tiniest bit of foreshortening,
Oh,
but
the tiniest
it's
bit
not.
of foreshortening.
Probably worth mentioning about this time, the hand does not go off the box, nor
It's
is it actually attached to a body.
Mm,
It's
got
just
it.
a hand and a forearm. The hand appears. I'm not going to say definitively, but appears to belong to a Caucasian person or someone with
Don't want
lighter
to
color
assume anything about this hand. All right. We.
Does it have all of its fingers?
Yes, it does
Mm.
have all fingers.
Okay.
You have also drawn the thumb on the correct side of the hand.
Oh!
So it is the correct kind of a hand.
Okay.
But
great.
we are looking at the back of the hand.
Oh
not the
no!
palm of the hand.
I need to start over.
No, it's fine. Just because on the back of
That's
the
okay.
hand, there's like a
no, I
little
can't
bit.
do this. I told myself I wouldn't draw with reference, and that includes my own hand. That's okay. You know what?
so the
It's fine.
back-
The
I will
hand
just.
is facing the right direction. You're fine.
It's so if you just make that the back of the hand.
Yeah,
the
no,
thumb
it's
is
fine.
on the
It's
right
fine.
side. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Just remove
There-
any palm lines. There we go.
There you go.
Oh God.
There is like a little bit of a fingerless glove situation going on
Oh.
this hand.
A fingerless glove situation.
Yeah, there's
He's
a
wearing
little
fingerless
bit.
glove.
It's not entirely certain whether there was supposed to be fingers at some point on the glove. There's still fingers on the hand. We already confirmed that. But the glove situation is currently a fingerless glove situation.
Oh yeah.
Was it a glove? Is it a glove?
Well, it was definitely a glove at some point.
Yes.
What does that
And
mean?
there are.
Okay. It's fingerless now, but only because the finger parts appear to have been ripped off.
Okay.
Like
All right.
Like they're it's kind of tattery.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit of an emo glove.
All right. Gotcha.
You know those black fingerless gloves I wear all the time because I'm a depressed fuck? Those. There you go.
Those.
How far down does the glove extend to the wrist?
All the way down.
All the
pretty much.
all the way down.
It attaches to what looks like was once a piece of a suit, but again, this arm does not have a body, so
And we don't mean like a business suit.
Like
Just
some
for
sort of
reference.
high-tech gamer suit.
yes, this
a
person
little-
may have once been an alpha gamer.
And there's a bit of like that high techiness.
Oh,
There's
it's a
little bit of
high-tech. Okay.
There's a little bit of a high tech plating. Like they were worried that somebody would stab them in
No.
the back of the hand.
Oh,
There's a little bit of
okay.
that
You know
going on.
that happens sometimes, right?
Now,
Yeah.
admittedly, looking at the situation, that probably was a logical concern.
Yes.
Okay. All right, I can do this.
And it does appear that the hand is not connected to a body due to some form of unfortunate event.
Ah, okay.
It could have been a lot of things.
So, just gonna take my eraser and just, you know, sort of... do you see any visible bone?
There are no bones.
There are
There's
no bones.
The arm is angled in such a way that you cannot see the part that would be flesh.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's a pretty good armor plate there. That's pretty accurate.
And let me guess, is this hand floating in space?
Yes, this hand is
Why
floating.
would you ever think that? It could be floating anywhere, Zach.
There is some space around his hand.
Okay.
This hand that is no longer alive.
One second.
There's a deceased hand in space. Yes.
There is a deceased hand in a void. A void
The vo-
where there's deceased things.
in
Okay.
what may be a zero-G environment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The plate, you're coloring it in the wrong color.
Oh
By the way.
no.
We
It
didn't
is
tell him any colors. We
It
can't
is
yell
gray.
about that. We
Oh,
just
it's
said that
gray.
he's wearing something.
I am not yelling. You are yelling. I am being very calm.
You're fine.
Okay.
I like how we said it's the wrong color. We still didn't tell him what fucking color it was.
I said gray. I
did
did
say
say
gray?
you yelled while I was saying gray.
Oh, so it's my
What?
fault.
Correct.
Okay.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna... Oh, wait, 1 second. Before I do that, it's fine, I can leave all that selected. Let's just,
Do you need a description of the
Is there any
object
blood
in
on the
background?
hand?
There is blood.
There's
on the hand.
blood on the hand.
Specifically, the blood, it seems to be mostly on the fingers, the forearm, and the back plate of the glove situation. And the chat has guessed in both YouTube and Twitch. what the correct game is.
Congratulations, everybody. Oh no.
Do you want a description of the background?
Sure.
Well, the background
Is space.
is space, but
it's
in
not
the
all space.
in the
it's got-
lower forward field of the background, there appears to be some grating and what appears to maybe be a structure of some kind with some lights on.
Okay, alright.
What looks like might have once been a walkway.
Mm-hmm. And some maybe vents or other entrees into a vehicle of some sort.
Okay, and P. I'm using my my keyboard shortcuts.
Yeah, those keyboard shortcuts. That's a good idea.
Oh wow. Let's
Yeah, that's pretty good. There you go.
Okay, let's not overdo
Your
it.
anatomy is atrocious. Do it again.
This whole thing looks atrocious. I never said this would be good art. Okay, and then now that's why I started. This is why I started a new layer. We're gonna go black and almost black.
Fair.
But no.
Fair.
Wait a second. Let's go like
Extreme black.
that. All right. No.
Now,
That's
Zach, I
it.
forget your rules. Are you supposed to guess? Like.
Oh,
about-
I already know what game it is.
You might be wrong.
I do believe it is Dead Space.
Oh, okay.
Ding ding. Ding ding. At what do you want us to stop at some point then and give you a new one, or do you want to keep going until you?
I'm just oh geez, something is glitching out a little bit. Some of my. I wonder if this is because I'm streaming. 1 second. I am just going to calibrate my monitor real quick
Okay.
because my pen's lagging a bit, it seems. I still need to draw the structure and the platform and the vents. What color is the structure?
Gray and black, and the lights are like a pretty off-putting yellow color.
Off-putting yellow.
Mm-hmm. Gotta have some of that horror yellow in there.
Okay. Gonna block in this structure. It's just gonna be over here to the side. Oh no, come on. Come on. Oh, wrong brush. Jesus.
Do it a little faster.
Ah!
Okay, Josh, while he's doing that, do you want to send me your suggestion for the next one? 'Cause I picked the first one.
Yes. It is
Okay.
imperative we do this because I picked it specifically to set up a fantastic joke.
Of course you did.
Okay, I like fantastic jokes.
Very important
Okay,
to me.
alright.
I am also going to send the picture to our ArtStream chat for Zach to look at of the original artwork compared to the one he is doing. Oh no.
What? Oh.
The box art that Josh has chosen is there's some euphemisms that could be made that I am
Great. I already love where this is going.
I'm excited. I don't know about you.
Okay, are you happy with your art, Zach?
Not yet.
Okay.
I'm sorry, 1
He's
second.
a perfectionist. He must make this.
1 second. Every game has a title.
Yeah, the title is above the fingers of the hand.
Yep. It sure is. 1 second.
Yeah, think the problem with us describing the hand first, I know why we did it. It was primary, but now it's really hard for him to draw the frickin' background behind the hand.
Oh no, not
Yeah.
really. I just did it on another layer.
Deceased appendage.
There we go.
Good.
Perfect.
Okay, now
I
it's time to
enjoyed
bring
it.
up the I knew there was like there was an angle to the hand. It wasn't right on. Okay, open original. That is a small. Okay, that's fine. Streaming.
I'm sure you can find a better quality image.
I'm
than
sure I could, but it's fine. Now I shall insert image. Browse. Streaming. BOXART. There we go. There you go, everybody.
That's perfect. I see no differences. It's like looking at a mirrored image. Really, it's identical. You know.
Yep.
Okay.
There you go.
So that's number one. Where'd my pen go? Oh, it's on my chair. I'm just gonna save this masterpiece.
Of course. Of course.
It's better than anything I've ever seen you make. Really.
And save. Okay. New. What are the dimensions of this box art, Josh? Another standard size?
Yeah, it'd be the same.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I am ready.
All right. Well, the primary focus of this particular box art appears to be a very sexual man. He likes the women's.
Okay, what is this man doing?
The sex with the women's.
Uh,
Probably right now, probably reviewing more games on Steam, but he's sitting.
Okay.
The camera is at a very low angle, looking up at him.
Oh.
I don't know if he's sitting. Because the only view we have is from the direction of his crotch. So he could be standing over you.
Very sexual man.
We were looking upwards from like kind of mid-thigh area.
Okay.
He is holding a gun in his right hand that is aimed down at us.
Yeah. It's
I knew this one would be pretty obvious.
You know,
but
it's
it was
it's
too funny.
It's fun. You know what? It is kind of funny because one of the box arts in the original Drawfee video that I mentioned, it had a box with a very handsome man in aviator sunglasses, and I was guessing it was this character. It was
Wow.
not.
Yo, we didn't tell
Oh.
you he's not in aviators though. Those are not the kind of sunglasses that he's wearing. Oh,
No,
he is wearing
yeah,
them,
right.
but-
They're more like Ray-Bans. I forgot. Or Wayfarers, whatever they are.
They're black.
Yes. Okay. All right.
I don't know sunglass brands.
I'm gonna let's. This is gonna look so bad, but
That's fine. I am fine with that.
we're gonna.
Commit. We're gonna
But
commit.
will it look bad enough to save the president?
This ball right here, this oval, that's his bulge.
Oh.
How do I draw this at like
How
a...
do I leave a Discord call?
Eventually, I would like to draw something that isn't super easy to guess, though.
My next one is not nearly going to be this easy.
Okay, good.
I only picked this one for the lulz, so Lauren can do her next one, and then my one after that, I promise you, will be much harder.
Okay. Good. How are you guys liking this so far?
Well,
Pretty good. It's fun. I like it.
I mean,
Oh.
how do you rate watching you draw bulge? I don't really know where to go with that.
This
to be
is...
honest.
Okay. This is gonna take a lot of work.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, it's okay.
Also, the gun that he is holding is covering any bulge
Oh no.
area. So.
Do you want to just move on to the next one so you already know what it is?
I would leave that up to the stream.
They already guessed it too.
The stream has already guessed this one.
Yeah,
Okay.
the stream already knows too. I knew this was not going to be something that people would not be able to figure out.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah, I would say maybe rule of thumb, if you guess it correctly, we like scrawl a title on it and move on. Otherwise, this will be a very long, very few pieces of art stream.
But he does insist on drawing the gun, apparently.
He does. That is the wrong hand that the gun is holding. It is on the opposite side of the box.
wow. You know, it's like... You know what? I'm not disappointed that I forgot what Duke Nukem Forever's box art looked like. I had the vague idea was enough. All right. Let me bring up Duke Nukem Forever.
Okay. Okay. This one is a little bit hard because there's multiple things in it, but it's potentially, I think the chat will guess it before you do.
Oh,
If that
okay. All right.
is helpful.
I think I'll guess it before he does.
I sent it to you in a chat message. Yes, John.
That's not the point. IR.
Okay.
Before we start though, we gotta compare it. Honestly, I think it's an improvement.
There you go.
But there is a hand on that side of the waist.
We didn't get that far.
I know we didn't.
Okay.
All right.
Are you prepared?
No, I'm not. Before we start though, what are the dimensions of this box?
Pretty typical portrait. This one does have like kind of a frame though.
Oh,
so it's
okay.
portrait style.
Okay. All right, wait a second. How big is the frame?
It takes up a significant portion of the box art. So the main piece of art is in the middle of the frame. And the frame is a big circle.
Oh, the frame's a circle?
The frame is a big circle.
Like that?
Let me check. I can't see on your stream yet. Let me refresh the
It's a
stream.
circle. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the frame is. Yeah, that's pretty accurate actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right. And what does the outer frame look like?
It is gold.
It's gold.
Color. It's gold.
Select, invert selection. How doth I... One second. Okay, and that one, it will be like... Okay, and then we're gonna do another gradient. How's that?
1 second. I am waiting for it to appear.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's like it's less of like an orange gold, but you know what? We'll work with it.
Okay.
It'll be fine. Okay, I'll tell you the main. There's 2 figures in this.
So I'm gonna just invert selection again. Now we're drawing just inside the frame.
Okay, so inside the frame there is a face.
Okay.
And it's a very pretty lady face. What?
How does this face look? Is it is it?
So it's coming in from the right side of the oval.
Coming in from the right side.
She's behind the frame.
All right.
She's behind, and she's looking out of the frame at you.
Right.
And it's like a 3/4 view kind of face.
Great. So I'm gonna just... This is a bit more complicated, but that's okay. I can work with that. Nope.
You said you wanted to be challenged.
I'm being challenged.
There you go.
All right. Okay.
And she has some makeup on, it looks like. She has some like nice eyelashes and like a purpley lipstick on. Pretty. It goes with her skin tone.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And she has kind of like middle part flowy kind of hair, and it's coming down. It's not like obscuring her face or anything, but it's coming. She's having a good hair day.
Okay.
It looks like. Yeah.
That's...
And she looks a little... She's either super judgy of you right now, or you have kind of pissed her off. It's not entirely clear what her emotional state is, but she looks like a little like, ew. Yeah, there you go. You got the eyebrows, definitely.
This drawing's already sick of your shit. This is the expression we all give Kane whenever he makes a pun.
Well, if he'd just stop making puns, it would be fine. So
He's never gonna do that. I can't overstate this. I tried. This is an eternal problem. See, he just said so in the chat.
Yeah. Well, this lady could probably defeat your puns. I will say that.
Yeah, by stabbing him.
Yeah.
Which I have threatened before, so I get that.
She does not have a knife. There is no knife featured in the picture, but
I
she
wouldn't be surprised if she... It's one of those kind of faces, you know.
Yeah. I'll let you keep drawing her other eyeball. So yeah, she has nice, like kind of, I want to say luscious lips. But again, she's pissed at you.
Is
So
there
there's
a
no
reason
like.
you said luscious in such a erotic like tone?
No, I
Okay.
just was trying to find the correct adjective
Mm.
without saying that
Lip.
she has big lips, because they're not like puffy. They're
They're
just
luscious.
These are gonna look so bad. But, oh, what am I doing? I need to turn off. Ah, no. Okay, there we go. And what is her mouth expression?
just
Neutral.
like straight neutral. She's not frowning, she's not smiling, she just has lips.
Glad we confirmed that.
There.
Okay. And yeah, she also has a little, like, it's not like a tiara, it's not like a crown situation, but she got a little forehead jewelry going on,
Okay.
like a little silver chain thing, kind of just there, on the forehead, and
And when Twitch lets you, you gotta make this one of your emojis. This face is amazing. I almost want to do it.
This reminds me of the Tails emote from your
Yeah, that's
your
what I thought of.
Discord.
Like, this is just the grumpy, like, no face.
No.
Like,
and yeah, the last sort of thing that's super recognizable on this lady is there's like, she's kind of, I don't want to say she's in a bush, but there's some leaves in her hair.
Oh.
At the bottom of the bottom of her hair, not on the top of her hair, at like the bottom of her hair.
Okay, what is she wearing?
We don't know what she's wearing. Her hair is kind of covering the
Okay,
the,
cool.
like-
Cool.
and there's just some leaves at the bottom.
Oh, whoops.
Also, Kane, she is hot. You are correct. She's confusingly hot because it looks like she'll kill you, but
That's
she is.
so for some of us that isn't so confusing.
I was gonna say, based on my dating history, that's fairly accurate to what I'm into, so...
Are you single right now, Josh? Is the only question I'll ask.
Yep.
There you go. She needs a Snickers bar. Is accurate. She probably
fair,
does.
Sam. No,
need-
I am still a very lonely man who lives in an apartment. It's okay.
Well,
You asked!
yes, but you were the one who was insistent that she matched your dating life. So,
And what are you trying to say? You trying to say this is all my fault?
I'm trying to say this is a fictional character.
Oh, that's fair. She's way out of my league anyway. It's okay.
Okay, yeah, nice hair there.
Yeah, it sure looks great.
Honestly, it's not that bad considering you barely tried. I mean,
Wow. Yeah, that's pretty much what she looks like.
is it?
Yes.
Just-
Moving on.
Wait, no, I'm not done with the lips.
Because there's some. Oh.
See, here's my thing. Here's my thing
Oh, wait.
with her eyes, with the way he's done them. I don't want him to change them at all, but like, it makes her look in an almost like in an anime context, kind of mannish. So I'm just
That's how I draw the Getter Robo eyebrows.
yeah, and it makes her look a lot more masculine.
Yeah, it's fine. It's good. Moving on.
No, it's okay.
There
You
is
can-
another figure,
Here.
and he is outside of the frame.
I'm
He's
gonna
in the
just-
foreground. He's standing in
Bottom
front of
Will
the
it
frame.
will it help if I make the eyebrows blonde?
No,
Not
I
really.
do not want you to change them. I do not want you to change them at all.
Okay,
Actually,
fine.
no, that's fine. That's you can do that.
I changed them back.
Okay. And yeah. So there's
There's another figure.
another
Well, with
figure.
those big puppy lips, she looks more like she now. So
Yeah. And he's on like the left-hand bottom of the frame, so he's not in the same picture as Hart.
So like around. Oh, okay, wait a second. I'm gonna erase her. Like around
lower
here.
left.
Yeah, lower left. Yeah. And
Nope.
he is
No. Stop.
but he's outside of the frame. He's not inside the frame with her. So
He's above
you-
the yellow. From
yeah,
your perspective.
he's like standing in front of the frame.
Yeah, no, that's perfect. That's fine. I don't see the problem.
Do you so he's standing on in front of the frame.
Oh wait, in
And-
front of the frame.
We
Yes.
said that multiple
Oh
times.
God,
we
whoops.
have
1 second. Uh.
Kane has suggested that it's The Legend of Zelda. Zelda stops taking everyone's shit. But no, unfortunately, that game does not exist, and I
you
wish
are
it did.
disqualified.
This man, he also
Does
looks.
not look like a Pac-Man ghost, despite your attempts to make it so.
He also is a similar expression to her. He looks very serious. Very serious expression.
Okay.
And he has a very big gun. Like you know what a blunderbuss looks like?
Oh, okay. Kind of.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he's got a very big gun. And the gun is he's got both hands on it, so he's like cradling the barrel of the gun with one hand.
Is he pointing
And
it
he's got-
towards us?
No, he's kind of pointing it off screen.
Downwards
to the
or
right.
upwards?
Just laterally, like he's carrying it.
Okay,
And
cool. All right.
He's not gonna shoot anybody just yet, but he's thinking about it because his finger. He is not practicing trigger safety. I'll
Oh.
say that.
Okay. All right.
So, everybody out there, if you live in a country that guns are legal,
Aye.
make sure you, unless you're planning on shooting something, which maybe don't shoot things unless you're allowed to and it's in a safe. You know what? I'm not gonna get into this.
We're gonna say
Trigger-
we're gonna go to this road. This is
Yeah,
gonna happen.
trigger safety is important if you are posing for a photograph.
And he. Okay, so this guy is shorter than the woman.
Yes. So,
Oh man. Is he smaller in
Well, you
scale?
can only see. You can only see the. You can see the top. I gotta look at the guy.
yeah, it's from the waist up. So, we don't know. So, it's from his waist to the top of his head. That's all that fits in the space. that
Does
you
he look like a roughly the same, like, proportional size to the woman?
No.
No.
Okay.
He is.
He has a
he
big
is a
old face and a
smaller-
big old nose with a big old beard and big old shoulders. And a big
Yeah.
old gun.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
I understand. Okay.
Kane has also suggested Super Mario Galaxy 3, Rosalina stops taking Bowser's shit. This is also not the game.
No, Zam.
There is no rack for this lady in the picture. We will say that.
Let me go get some Dead or Alive cover art. Hold on.
Oh man, this blunderbuss is gonna look blunder rough.
That's fine.
Thank God, I thought he was drawing a penis.
And I'll give you some time to keep drawing the blunderbuss.
Okay.
And I'll check in with what the chat is saying. Yeah, no, it's mostly just how angry this lady is. And yeah.
Yep, good talk.
Good talk.
No, Kane, you're not even trying.
Someone has now made a pun about it being a pea shooter. If I'm ready to die, that's my update.
Well, he said it in a southern accent, you see. Down here, we got bigger guns than that, don't you know?
I don't know. I'm not
Because
down there.
they're prohibited up here.
That is a restricted firearm.
They're prohibited up here, eh?
Can you show us your RPAL, sir?
What the fuck is an RPAL?
Restricted Possession and Acquisition License.
Oh, okay.
It's a step above the PAL, which is just a Possession and Acquisition License.
Gotcha.
I have appeared to have ruined the frame, so I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Frame is ruined. Start over.
No, do not start over. Don't listen to the dickhead.
Hey!
Fuck, I didn't deserve that. Come on.
I'm sorry, I broke rule number 1. Don't go around insulting people.
Yes, it's very important.
Also,
Oh, look.
because people are guessing in the chat now, I'm going to whisper people if they have got it correct or if they have got it wrong.
Well, do we want to just acknowledge when someone gets it right publicly? Like, not tell Zach, obviously, but like...
Well, I want to
just
finish this so I can say what it is.
Just say, hey, the chat got it wrong, or whatever, you know.
Yeah. The chat is currently correct. At least one person in the chat is correct. Okay. Yeah, he's got a pretty, like, ZZ Top level of beard going on.
That nose makes him look like a fucking Muppet character.
ZZ Top, yes.
There you go. Yeah. Do you know what this game is yet?
Yes, this is World of Warcraft.
Yeah, ding ding.
You did it!
Yay.
So angry.
At what point did you know what it was gonna be?
Around the time after you mentioned the blunderbuss, but around the time when you started describing like how he was holding it. So it took me a while actually, but the entire time I was drawing the night elf, I had no fucking idea.
Okay, yeah, I figured that was a good place to start to have you actually draw and figure it out. Was the night elf.
What is the color of the font in original World of Warcraft again?
The text is yellow, but the the like badge, because it's like stamped almost like a badge on the front, is blue. So it's like a blue box with yellow writing in it.
Got it. So, heckin'.
Oh, Zachary, I totally miss you saying wow. I didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was a guess. I thought that was just a wow at the dumb, terrible jokes that were being made.
Which, I mean, that's a fair assumption. I'm here. Fuck
you? Is that? Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Activision. Yep. There you go.
Yeah, this one's worth saving.
There you go.
I think you did a pretty decent job on her face and eyebrows and everything. Like.
Thank you.
Yeah, based off of the rough description we gave you, that's a pretty accurate placement of her face and her expression. So, you know, I think that's pretty good.
Okay, let's 1 second.
While you're doing that, I will send Lauren my.
Yes, I would
my
like
next
to
one.
see.
Okay.
I believe it would be a little. It's a simpler cover, but I think it's a bit more obscure.
Okay, I would love to see it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Because that is going to be hard to describe a little bit. So, love to see where Zach takes that description.
I'm interested too, frankly.
1 second, I'm just bringing up the original image so we can do our side-by-side comparison. Yeah, it's not awful.
Yeah. See? There you go.
You failed to mention the enormous bayonet on the blunderbuss.
I thought that would be too big of a giveaway, personally.
Oh, okay. I honestly, I didn't remember that. I didn't remember there was a a bayonet on the blunderbuss until I just saw the image.
I thought blunderbuss with knife would have been too specific.
Nah.
So.
Honestly, it would have made it harder for me, I think.
Okay.
But
well
that's
then.
okay. All right. So let's. Get our new. Okay. What's the same box art shape for this one, Josh?
Same shape.
All right. Cool. I am ready.
I do have a joke, but I'm going to let Josh start this one.
Okay. All right.
All right, Zach. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, good. Now, on this cover, there's a man. He's standing to the side, looking. From your perspective, he would be looking to the left. But he's standing that way, so his shoulder's facing us, right?
Like, full on, like, straight profile?
Full on straight profile, yes.
All right, okay.
And
so
like, he's standing there from like the waist up.
from the waist up, okay.
He's
How's his
wearing-
posture?
It's
Terrible.
He's
It's terrible.
he's standing fairly straight, but he's wearing a hood, you see? And the hood is over his eyes. So on the profile, you can only see his nose and lower part of his chin. This man has seen some shit.
Josh, let me know when you're done monologuing, and I'd love to make a joke.
You may make a joke now.
Okay, so, fun story for the chat. I have a friend, who I shan't name, who has a cousin who has changed his name, his last name. I won't say his first name, but his last name has legally been changed to Knife Hand. This could be cover art for a game about him.
Oh man, damn it.
How old is this little poser we're talking about?
Oh, the box art? Or,
No,
or
not that.
my,
Him.
my friend's cousin. My friend's cousin is a full-grown adult man. And
Tell it.
his wife also now has the last name Knife Hand. And at one point they lost a giant snake in their apartment building and had to go around and tap on everybody's door, and introduce themselves as the Knife Hands who have lost their 6-foot-long python.
So anyway, the left arm that you're drawing actually turns. It starts. There's some red in the arm, and it gets all mutated and shit, and it turns into a fucking sword. Hence
It's
the
a-
knife hand joke.
It's a
But
knife.
if you just want to draw a butcher knife, that's fine too.
That's okay.
Yeah, it could. This man has either done the wrong kind of drugs,
Or the right kind of drug.
or the right kind of drugs.
I just appreciate the fact that Zam's first guess is it just Josh?
Also, the chat has guessed the game.
I'm
I won't say
glad
which
that
guesses
I'm glad
in
that
the
I
chat.
figured it out before they did.
Oh, you already know what it is?
Was Knife Hand too good of a clue?
No, I had a feeling it was this before you even mentioned the knife hand joke.
Okay.
Oh, are you too familiar with this game? I forgot about that.
That's okay.
It's kind of been forgotten, so I'd hoped you wouldn't think about it, but
I'm pretty sure we've talked about it before.
oh, I did talk about it with you. God damn it.
That's okay.
Okay, well that just means I get to use one of my.
There, guys,
obscure
this isn't
ones.
a one-time thing. Like I like to make this a frequent thing if possible.
Yeah.
So
I really enjoy the knife that you do.
Actually, that is excellent level of edge, and
I would love if we keep this trend where you draw something and we don't correct it.
yeah.
We're just like
No,
yes, there you go.
absolutely.
General
sorry,
concept.
this fucking try-hardy Canadian didn't even go with something like shadow or darkness or just edge. Now he did knife hand. Is his hand even a knife?
He's dark. There's a black jacket on there.
No, he's talking about the person you were talking about that legally changed their name to Knife Hand.
I'm still on that. I'm sorry. It's bothering me.
Yeah, they are the knife.
Heard.
So I'm pretty sure there are like sleeve stripes on his jacket.
It's like, hi, ladies. My name is Joshua Knife Hand.
Well, the
Let's
red
all
stuff
change. Let's
that he
all
seems
change.
to have, I'm assuming the red stuff is not natural. It creates a stripe on his jacket.
Oh.
Are
What?
you? I'm sorry. Are you giving him like an Adidas like running jacket? Is that what you're doing right now?
God, knives for hands and a tracksuit. That is now.
I know he has something on his sleeves, or are they horizontal stripes?
No,
No.
you've done them the correct way. It's red, veiny stuff. Though.
Yeah, red veiny's like growing out of him.
Oh,
And
okay.
He's got, yeah.
Yeah.
Technically, in this form, you wouldn't be able to see his regular sleeve because.
I
he's got
see.
Yeah. He's kind of pulling like a Venom from Spider-Man. A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, guess we're gonna call the. Wait, did you say the chat guessed it?
The chat
Yeah.
did
One
guess it.
person did, but they did an and or.
No,
Hmm.
one person before that did guess. Yeah,
Oh yeah, he did.
he did
What's that?
guess. He guessed basically at the same time as Zach did, actually.
Yeah. Zachary got it.
And so, are you gonna come up with a fun, funky alternative title for this one as well?
I should probably stress this is also an Activision game.
Yes. So we're going with a theme here, it appears.
I got nothing.
Do you want me to give you a game I know you haven't played?
Maybe. As long as it's not Star Wars Droid Works.
It is not Star Wars Droid Works. I already said that I expect anytime I mention a robot or anything, you're just going to assume that it's Star Wars Droid Works. Okay. I've got one, and it's super obscure. Like, really, I don't think anybody in the chat is gonna get this.
Okay.
If they do, I will be impressed. I don't think... Here, one second. I'm just gonna find the box art, and send it to Josh and see what his judgment on whether
Okay.
anybody will get this is.
Exact judgment.
There we go. Do you think anyone will get this, Josh?
Also, I forgot to ask, is this another standard size?
Standard
Well,
size.
well, if it's any consolation, Lauren, I don't even know what this is.
Great. Okay. Perfect. All right.
Let's
Sure,
do
here
this.
for you.
All right.
We're in a wholesome suburban America suburb.
Are you suggesting that you don't have wholesome suburbs in Canada? Is that what?
No, but I know.
American ones are just more picturesque.
And they have layers like we're like the camera, if you will, is
Yep.
pointed like as if it's sitting on the ground, on the pavement,
Okay.
and it's staring down a road.
Got it.
And there's some houses along the side of the road. But our perspective is like looking from the we are at like bug's eye view.
We're looking
Pavement.
we're looking at we all float down here.
Oh god. Okay. So on Bug's Eye view, I want.
That just draws a fucking bee or some shit. There you go.
No.
There are no bugs.
There are
but
no actual bugs.
We are small.
It's time to put those things I sort of learned about perspective to use.
Yeah.
What? I'm trying to imagine a street at Bug's Eye view.
So I'll give you a little bit of framing then. The curb of the sidewalk is along the right-hand side of the frame, and it like curves around a corner to the curve is going to the right, and the sidewalk is really, really big in our view.
Sidewalk's very, very big. Okay. Interesting.
And it's the curb of the sidewalk. And we're on the street. We are physically, us, the viewer, is on the street.
Okay, I'm gonna try my best with this, but
Yeah, no, I don't expect some sort of amazing thing, especially when I give you what the objects are in this. So.
I don't know. Let's. Can I get tools? Window. How do I? You know what? It's time I looked this up. Krita perspective grid. No. Never mind. Okay, we're just winging this, I guess.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Just that angle is correct. I will
Oh,
tell you
really?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
So that
cool.
is where the curb is of the sidewalk, and it's going into that kind of a horizon line.
Okay, let's try like that. And then let's...
Yeah, that's pretty accurate, actually.
I can...
And Zach, you look a little stressed out right now.
Perspective does stress me out. Okay. All right. What else can I see?
So parked in kind of the middle of the road, inconveniently, so towards the left hand of your screen, there is a blue sedan car, but we can only see the wheel and like the back of this car.
The wheel and the back. Okay.
And it's like very far. It's kind of on the like similarly mostly out of the frame the way you have drawn, like that sidewalk.
The curb. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna say
because there was something in the middle of the screen that I'm trying to frame for you.
Gotcha. Come
And if
on,
someone
Zach.
guesses this, I would love it if you play this game with me. Because nobody knows about it.
The game is called Asphalt Simulator.
No.
This drawing's gonna look like ass.
That's actually pretty good, Zach. what you've got going on
Based
there.
on what we've been able to give you so far, this really isn't that bad.
No, it's pretty accurate to the image, actually.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then,
I see then there's the back of the car and like a quarter panel, maybe a little gas cap cover. Okay. Let's just maybe there we go. Use it. Yeah.
Okay, and there is.
Is there anything in the background like above the
Yes.
horizon line of the road?
There are there's like a picket fence and a house.
Nope. Oh, what? One sec.
No one in the chat has yet guessed this game.
In their defense, unless you had showed it to me, I would not have guessed this. I would have no idea what this thing is.
Good. It is. I will say this. It is an extremely fun game to play.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
And it
So-
is probably responsible for some of the biggest fights that I have ever had with my brother.
Oh wow. Okay.
Okay.
What
and
am I
then
framing?
There is a dune buggy the size of shoebox.
It's basically an RC car.
Yes. And there's 3 of them in the frame actually, but the main one is a dune buggy like tiny
Okay.
car.
So, man, like when you said dune buggy, my mind instantly went to Toy Story.
No, it is
Yeah.
not Toy Story, but like think big chunky wheels, itty bitty car in the middle. With a giant horrendous spoiler on the back.
Okay, gotcha.
Zam would like to say that it looks like a very white neighborhood.
Wait a sec.
Probably right.
No, that spoiler's not big enough.
I think the car is big enough actually, but
It's fine. Like I said, we're not gonna.
fine.
we're
Okay,
not
we'll
gonna
go with
correct
it. It's
anything.
Lauren's game. We'll let her.
Yeah.
Nope. Come on. Tablet, work with me.
Might need a smaller brush.
Yeah, I'm doing that for like those toy car like whisker treads.
All right. Is there an antenna?
There is an antenna on this car. It's on the back near the spoiler. And it's got a little red antenna tip on it. And I'll describe the other two cars in a second.
Okay.
There is another car that is like hardcore parkouring off of the sidewalk towards this car.
Oh god, how
and
am I
it
gonna
has fired a water balloon that is hitting a third car that is exploding.
I like how you trailed all the normal stuff. You left this part out until the very last possible moment.
I thought if anybody's this game, they're going to know what it is as soon as I mention water balloons. So, it is not Toy Story.
Okay. I'm trying to be smart.
Is that difficult for you? Sorry.
Yes.
Wow, Lauren, that's something I would say.
I apologize.
You've only been around me for 2 hours tonight. We haven't talked in a while, and already I'm rubbing off for you again.
I apologize. Okay.
What is the car parkouring off the sidewalk look like?
You can't see much of it. It's mostly the undercarriage and the wheels. So big
It's another
square.
RC car.
Yeah, it's another RC car.
Holy shit, Lauren.
Yeah, this is really good, Zach.
What?
Oh my God! Somebody in the chat got it.
Really?
Yeah, I am
Yes.
quite impressed by that.
Okay,
Some
Search
question,
for
Zach.
suburban RC car racing game because I am.
Your question, Zach, do you know what it is?
I have no earthly idea.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't think I'll be able to guess this one.
Okay. Well, yeah. Draw that last car that is exploding.
Is it a fire explosion or a watery explosion?
It's water, but there also appears to be a small amount of fire. Yes. You
So he's
did
doing
get
the
it
car
right.
a favor.
I think the fire part is caused by the water part.
So it's a gas balloon.
And yeah, the second person, somebody else, actually, yeah, got it right. What the company was and everything. I'll give you the company name if you'd like to know, but I
yeah,
don't think it
sure.
will help you. It is an Acclaim game.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I will say that the version that they remember it being on was a terrible version of the game. The PC version of this game was the best one, in my opinion.
Oh, what system did they play it on?
They remember it from an Xbox Live demo.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if
Zach
it's...
still doesn't know what it fucking is.
No,
And-
absolutely
and
not.
For the chat, I played this on LAN with my brother.
That's local area network for you Zoomers.
Yeah. So we were all in the same household, and there are a few different versus modes. You can play over a LAN connection. There is also an online community now. There is a dedicated core community for this game.
Is this game free to play?
There is a free-to-play Yarhar Fiddle DD version.
If you know where to look,
That
everything's
is
free.
optimized for current Windows OS systems, so
Oh,
you
okay.
can use it on Windows 7 and Windows 10. There is a hardcore community of people who loved this game so much that they have tried to keep it alive. And you can play online with them, or you can play it the traditional way, and you can play it over a LAN connection.
It was used in a trailer for Xbox Live on a Blinks game. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Let me guess, was it Kane that guessed it?
No.
Oh.
No, Zam guessed it first.
Wow.
And then Zacharias guessed the company name and said that he saw it on Xbox Live. It is a lot of fun. Would you like me to send you the picture? Also,
yes, but first I'm just
suggestion.
going to... Oh, okay.
No, see what's
Do you
what'd be more
have the
fun?
ability to flip your canvas
Yes.
What'd
so
be-
that it's so that the sidewalk is on the other side?
Yes.
Yeah,
Cool.
everything needs to be mirrored. Also, what should be more fun? We shouldn't tell him what it is. He should go searching for it. Just based purely on this image. Like, does anyone know what this is?
What would you call this game, Zach?
Suburban RC Racer. I don't-
Urban RC Racer. Okay.
Okay, what's it actually? Let me bring up the... Oh. Wait, you haven't sent it to me.
I haven't sent it to you. Sorry. 1 second. I'll send you the box art. It says the name of the game on the box art.
Okay. I have been... Ah!
There you go. So for anybody in the chat,
Revolt.
Revolt. It is a really obscure RC car.
I
racing
even got
game.
I got the treads!
Yeah. No, this is why
I can't
you did
believe
really
it.
good for a game you don't know and have never played. This is a really good rendition of the box art.
I need to bring up the image now. Browse. Dang. I mean,
Yeah. Pretty good. Pretty
perspective's
decent.
perspective's a little off, but you know what? It's okay. I can live with this.
Yeah. I think you did. I think this is one of the best ones that you've done.
I cannot. I need to. I want to see if I. 1 second. I want to see if I can find a higher resolution version because I cannot see the water balloon.
Oh, it's just that splash, the like silvery splash on the car. I know what weapon it is in the game.
Gotcha.
It's the only
All
reason
right.
why.
Okay. Interesting. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. I think we
I'm
got
excited.
time. I think we got time for like 1 or 2 more.
I am excited for this one.
Okay.
Because if somebody gets this, I will be so utterly shocked because it's a rare occasion where I can even talk about this game.
Okay,
much
send
like-
it to me, Josh.
Much like Lauren, this is a game that I played heavily as a kid that no one else talks about.
Ooh.
I
I'm
will send
excited.
send it to Lauren.
Oh, yeah, I don't know this game.
See, I'm excited. All right,
Okay.
you can keep the same rectangle shape you've been.
Got it.
I don't think we've used. I have a hard time picturing any covers. Like, we haven't used any Super Nintendo covers, so that's like the only one I can think of that's elongated.
Yeah. Or
That's not-
like any handheld games, like DS and even like original Game Boy games had square covers.
Yeah, we haven't. These have all been, tall rectangles.
Yeah. Nah, that's fine. Okay. I am ready.
Okay, Zach. On this cover, there is a plane.
Okay.
Okay, specifically, it's a jet fighter. And it's banking right. Sorry, turning right. It's rotated right, so it's like vertical, but but the camera's like viewed from the bottom.
I think you've probably mentioned this game to me before, but I do not remember the name of it. But
And so it's pulling into a right turn.
okay, pulling into a right turn.
It's a 2-engine jet
2-engine.
with 2 tails. Well, two vertical stabilizers. Sorry, 2 tails would be dumb.
Okay.
It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 missiles on the bottom of it.
Is it an F-18 Hornet?
No,
Oh, damn it.
you're not that far off though.
Okay.
I'll give you a closer hint. This jet, its wings are actually swept backward for the speed it's traveling at.
There was another... Oh, wait! A Tomcat!
It is a Tomcat. Yes, it is.
Yeah! That was one of my favorite planes in Ace Combat. It's just got a cool look to it. I do not remember how
Nobody
to...
in the chat. There's lots of guesses right now. Nobody in the
Everyone's
chat
like
has gotten
Ace
the game.
Combat!
No,
Do you
nobody.
guys honestly think I would know? Knowing how much I've talked about Ace Combat, do you honestly think for a second that I would put that in there, knowing you guys follow me too, and expect you guys not to get it? I've convinced Zach to buy Ace Combat 7.
I
There's
did.
no way I would throw that
And it
at him.
is
and-
still to date, the most expensive game I've ever bought on Steam. Okay, so we're seeing the underneath of it and it's banking right?
banking right. So like the camera, it's not dead on the bottom of it. It's like from behind but lower. So
We
it's
can
at a
see the
weird-
belly of the jet.
You can
on
definitely
the
see
left.
see the belly,
Yeah.
Okay.
and it's also traveling away from the camera.
Okay. Trying to do some like action lines. This is, oh man, drawing complex mechanical things without reference is it's so difficult.
See, what I like about the situation is that everyone in the chat is guessing, is like throwing out all these like flight sim games they know, and not a single one has gotten it so far, and it amuses me because I knew that was going to happen because this is kind of forgotten among unless you're like really hardcore.
I can picture this in my head because I know you've mentioned this to me before because it's like the first word of it is like a name, like it's something's combat sim, but
Well, you got every word wrong, but I appreciate that you actually remember I have brought it up once before.
okay, good.
So you actually I remember we did talk about it a long time ago. I can't believe you remember.
Yeah.
No, Kane, it's not B-17.
B-17 bomber.
And I'd yell at you for getting the engines wrong, but you're not drawing from reference, so I get that.
It's like,
No, you're right. The Tomcat engines are more spread out.
You drew F-18 engines. Tomcats are
You're right.
are a bit further apart.
Okay, all right. Let's.
Turning and describing the fucking F-14 Tomcat. Admittedly, that's most of the cover.
It is the entire cover.
No. There's more to it.
Okay, yeah, right.
There is some cloud.
Aha.
What? What?
It's fine. I'm not. Don't get mad at me.
I'm fucking this up, but this is the Tomcat is the one that can like bend its wings back, right?
That's one of its main features is that it takes off with proper like straight and narrow wings, but when it's at speed, they mechanically fold backwards.
Yeah.
Into a delta formation.
I will say it from my perspective. It looks like they're currently doing that.
Yeah.
They are.
Yeah.
I'm trying to draw that, but this is looking more like a sci-fi spaceship.
Right now, you haven't drawn the tail stabilizers. You've only drawn like. I mean, are those the tail stabilizers? We got missiles on them, so that's wrong.
Wait, what? You said there were
wings.
6.
Those are wings, Josh.
But there's.
You said there were 6 missiles on the wings.
Well, no, I said there were 6 missiles on the plane, not on the wings.
Oh.
Tomcat carries its missiles on its belly.
Bop.
Hard points on the wings cause drag. But those wings, my problem is that you know how tails on planes also have horizontal stabilizers too.
Yes.
Right now we just got one set of wings.
Oh.
You've created a space shooter plane. That's what that
Yes,
looks like.
that's what I was saying. Okay, so right, it's
shit.
like they're like 4 wings.
Well, for our purposes, let's just say yes.
But they're not actual wings.
They are not wings.
They're more like fins.
Yes. Which you are now drawing on the front.
Oh no, they're behind?
On the tail!
A tail stabilizers. Okay.
You have managed to draw the European Typhoon! Is what that is.
I'm trying my best!
It's okay, because at the very least, I don't know planes, so I would have drawn, like, a jet. Like a passenger jet.
Okay. How far? I forget how far behind the wings are the engines.
They're well, you had it about right, because when the wings fold back, they become almost flush with the tail stabilizers.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. 1 second. I see.
They look like one big chonko.
Yes.
So like kind of like that. I drew that wrong.
I'm waiting for it to show up for me.
Yeah, those are more like A10 engines, but you're on the right track. I'll take it.
Josh, I think we have to let the specifics of the plane
You
go.
are talking to me. I didn't make him draw a train. That would have been even worse.
Oh God.
Don't tempt me. I know plenty of obscure train games we can mess with.
Okay, now 6 missiles on the belly.
Tell him to draw a train. He just trusts Thomas the Tank Engine and calls it a day. That's fine.
Yeah, it's kind of got
Are they like all in line with each other, or is there
there's
like
4 in stacks of 2 in line with each other on the middle of the belly, and then 1 on the sides of the belly on each side.
Oh boy.
Hold Hold on, I'll motivate you. Right into
The danger zone. No, you know what? You know what'll motivate me? Gonna put on a little,
I am the storm that is approaching.
No, I'm gonna put on a little rage and scream.
No, this isn't copyrighted, right? Twitch is gonna...
It's game music, I can't tell the difference.
Oh, I'm just saying. Yep, no one in the chat has gotten it.
Nope.
Good guesses, but no.
Okay, so those are the belly missiles. Now, 4 in stacks of 2, you said?
On the on the like very middle of the belly.
There's two towards the front, 2 towards the back, and they're right next to each other in the center.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, alright, I got you.
The 2 that you've drawn so far are the side missiles, and they are accurate, pretty much. And the ones that you are going to be drawing are in the middle, and there's 2s and 2s.
Okay, I see what you mean. Oh no! I accidentally hit the zoom button. Nope. Please work with me here.
I suppose in fairness, you're right, Lauren, we should perhaps select because this is the first cover we've done that is literally a photograph.
Yeah.
Like an actual... It's not a CG rendering.
No, it is just a picture.
Admittedly, given we didn't describe the missiles, like, at all, those are pretty damn close.
I remember what air-to-air missiles look like from the game, kind of. Like, they have 2 sets of stabilizers.
Yeah.
Like a front one and back one.
Except these ones. Never mind.
I didn't hear that over the music anyway.
Run into the danger
Please.
zone.
Now, Zach, if I were to judge your drawing based off of its actual real-life flight mechanics and how it would perform in the air, I am not entirely sure it would even get off the ground.
You are dead. You're
Not
dead.
100% on it. It might have a shot, but
You're dead.
it didn't draw the pretty clouds in the background.
I didn't
You
draw
did
the
not.
what? Oh, you're right.
It's just the sky in the background. There's some light cloud cover.
Yeah. Kind of like curvature of the earth kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
Can you even see the curvature of the earth from up here?
Are you a flat earther?
Oh man, we need to show Lauren the.
No! God, you offend me. It's a reference to a joke about that, though.
We need to show her the Maxor video for the like. It's from an incorrect summary of Ace Combat.
Oh.
It's very funny.
Yeah. Okay. What game is this, Josh? So people are waiting on a.
What would you call it? You call it a thing. and
Oh.
then
Yeah,
I'll tell
you have to decide the title.
No, please stop. Okay.
Oh, I know it has a name in it, so it's Josh's Stupid Flight Simulator. Man, nobody got it.
Man, I'm sorry.
No, I don't blame you. Admittedly, I mean, in a layman's drawing terms, it's not wrong. Well, it is flipped the wrong way, but that's okay.
Oh. Okay. 1 second.
It's fine.
No,
it's
no,
okay.
you know what? It's okay. I can do this. Control T. No. There we go.
No, not like that.
What?
Like mirrored.
Don't worry about it, Zach. Josh, send him the picture.
I did already. I put it in the.
Oh,
No, I'm making it so it's still going to the right, just downwards.
Yeah.
There we go.
no, that is also wrong. But it's
Okay,
fine.
fine. Let me look at the Jane's Fighters Anthology.
Yeah.
Yes, from Jane's Combat Simulations.
Yes. Jane's was a very, 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 very good group of flight sim games from the 90s, and the Fighters Anthology is basically a collection of all of them, and it was glorious. And it's still, among flight sim buffs like me, it's still considered one of the best flight sims ever freaking made in terms of jet fighters. So it's one of my favorites. As a result, I played it all the time as a kid, and nobody knows what it is, and I think we just proved that because nobody guessed.
And I totally.
Though admittedly, Zachary, DCS World was not a bad guess because DCS World is like the latest flight sim that comes
Okay,
close to Jane's quality.
Let's just back that up. So then let's do that and then mirror that. Okay. Now that'll be fine.
I am going to probably skedaddle here. I am super hungry. I haven't eaten since lunch, so
Oh.
I'm starving. Because I logged on as soon as work finished.
Are you really, really gonna call it that?
At least I didn't call it Josh's stupid flight simulator.
I wouldn't have been mad.
But now I need to zoom in, move that to the side, and then.
Are you taking off one, Lauren?
I
Yeah.
am going to take off here.
That is okay.
Have
Thank
to
you.
eat
Thank
dinner.
you so much for joining this. Like, you guys made this a whole lot of fun.
I would also love to draw some of these at some point. I would love to do a versus match of who can draw the most.
Yeah. There's
Lauren,
like.
Lauren, we never talk anymore.
Well, I have a job.
You have a life. I'm not mad. I'm just messing with you. I don't
That's
want you to be mad.
that was a factor in why I chose you as co-host, so I could facilitate you guys hanging out.
Well, admittedly, when you not that I wouldn't have come, Zach, but when you told me Lauren was going to be here, I'm like, well, now I have to be here because I had to talk to Lauren.
Yeah, I am a bargaining chip.
I'm sorry.
That's what he meant.
It's okay.
But anyways,
This
there's
was a lot of fun. I liked this a lot. We should do
Awesome.
it again sometime. I would love to be challenged with some box art in the future.
yeah, if we could maybe
Because I
figure
don't
out.
know games. I don't know games. I can art.
And you
but I
can
don't
art
know
way better than me, so yeah, that would be a whole lot of fun. I guess this is gonna be the end of it. I did say it was gonna run until 8 o'clock on Facebook and Twitter, so that is fair. Well, stream.
Zach, before you cut it off, can we just analyze how completely fucking wrong these planes are?
Josh, stop plane shaming
Yes.
him.
It would fall careening out of the sky, Lauren.
Yes, but stop plane shaming him.
It's stalling very hard.
It is a paper airplane level of success. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, guys, thank you so much for coming and watching.
This was so much fun. Hopefully we can do this again next week, or if not, some other time. If you want, I am on the Twitters. You can search me up. I'm at Fenris Flowbrush. And then there's also a Fenris and Friends page for Facebook. It's on my fucking Twitch overlay, so there you go. Thanks for joining, and have a great night.
Night, everybody.